ground shake.
Morning slash afternoon slash evening, whatever time zone you're in for community members of Liquidator Esports. This is Dromaeda, one of the staff members and team managers here. And I'll be honest, I owe you guys quite a bit of information. So I'm going to start with the competitive scene and what the current standings is right now. So for Team Purple, if you guys have been keeping up, you'll know that it is down to 2 members, which include myself as a temporary spot holder and Matt Rocket. Right now, the objective with that team is to recruit any members who are around Champ 2, Champ 3, since that's the rank of myself and Matt Rocket who are in the roster. Matt Rocket, right now your task is to recruit people, or if you choose to leave, let me know and I can disband the team entirely and leave it open for someone else to take over and basically start it anew. If that does happen, please keep in mind, guys, ranks do not really matter with the team name slash colors. We just made them the way they are because when we did make them, that was the current standing. Team Purple was Team A, was around Champ, and Team B, which is now Team Blue, was around Diamond, and I'm pretty sure they still are, with the exception of Hycro, who's moved in, and I believe he's Champ 2, maybe Champ 1. But moving on to the blue team, there has been a lot of issues that have been going around, and this is what I have to say for it. The current Team Blue captain, also known as Steep, you're gonna get demoted to the rank of a normal player. We've been getting a lot of complaints and issues, and there's also been quite a stack of evidence going against you. The newest one being the player known as Coz, C-O-Z, sent a pretty valid complaint, and although there is not a lot of evidence behind it, many players who have left in the past have basically said the exact same thing. The merchandise that you have made for yourself and purchased can cause serious copyright issues for me and Wardy, because if things go south, we cannot put that exact text on our shirts anymore, which can be a serious marketing issue for us. And if you're wondering why we have been holding off on making merch, it's for a few reasons. One, we do not have the publicity or fan base to brand ourselves and have a successful business. Because to have a successful business, we need to be able to make enough money to hold the web domain and the outsource to be able to deliver people's purchases. We do not have that kind of money right now. If we were to open up a merchandise line, it would cause a lot of problems for me and Wardy, since we do not have the funding to maintain it. Other issues include the Splinter team that Steep has privately messaged me. I know this is a private conversation, but this can cause problems in terms of community members and disputes. I will not go into any more details other than that. I'm going to leave the rest of it out of public eye. Another issue I want to address, because this is more or less something between Steep and myself. The video that you have requested me to put up for about 2 or 3 weeks now, the main reason it is not being posted is, compared to the rest of the content that we have decided to post, if I can put it bluntly and not offend you, I won't lie, it looks like complete shit. It does not look like a lot of time and effort was really put into it. And right now, the stuff that we're looking for, we want commitment, we want it to look nice, we want it to flow smoothly, and it does not match any of it anymore compared to the rest of the stuff that we have been making and working together with other community members. So the current setup is going to be this. Team Blue is going to be without a captain. You guys can work together to get into scrims and tournaments and whatnot and work together and get ranks up. That's all still on you guys, just that now you do not have a sort of dictatorship towards it, I guess. I'm not really sure how to call it. But basically, Steep is no longer calling the shots and having the final say. If this becomes a problem, come to me or Wardy and we'll figure out some sort of solution. But if it does become a serious problem, then there's going to be changes made to the roster, whether you guys like it or not. Moving aside from, I guess, bad news, we're going to go into some updates regarding the staff applications that have been sent in, which, to be honest, there have only been 2. One has been denied because that person has done literally nothing in the month or so that we have given him, whereas the other person who has actually managed to do something within that time and is looking to do more with us. So, Team Blue's High Crow is going to be granted the role of moderator, I believe. And we are going to move from there and give him an idea of what his duties are going to be, etc., etc. In terms of the actual position that we have offered you as a video editor, we're not going to give it to you just yet. We still want you to brush up on some things, and as you've said, you wanted to learn techniques and whatnot, so we're going to give you the time to do that. And once you feel as though you're ready to start outputting stuff for us regularly, and we are able to supply you with enough footage for you to be able to edit, then we will give you a full dedication towards the video editing side of things, and I will be working with you to maintain the publicity of the YouTube page and maybe some streaming stuff, but that's a different point. But other than that, yeah, you're basically going to be entering the staff team now, so congratulations to High Crow. Moving to another update, the streaming account that we have for Twitch, that is open for public use of our community members, preferably the team members. If you want to live stream off of it, message me and Wardy. Actually, no, Wardy. He has the stream key for that, so you'll want to talk to him. And he can set you up with the Twitch page for Liquidator. And for YouTube videos, if you have something that you want to post, it needs to run through myself and Wardy and get an approval from both of us. Otherwise, it is not going up. And last thing I wanted to say is we are, well, this is more myself. I'm planning on creating some sort of type of events going on. A couple ideas that I've been looking through is League of Rockets, how they do shot of the day. That's something I'm looking towards. Another thing I'm looking at is in-house events, so maybe like tournaments or mini games, something like that, just to keep people going and having fun and raising a strong community, which is what I want to do. In terms of competitive teams, that's more Wardy's forte. I'm trying to keep everyone in line and make sure that everyone's achieving goals that we've agreed to set for you guys. Other than that, that's about it. If you have any questions, let us know and we'll try to answer them as quick as we can. But this is what's going to be happening. So just to sum things up, Team Purple is in Matt Rocket's hands. If he decides he does not want to do anything with it or leave, then the team will be disbanded and opened up for someone else to take. Again, ranks do not matter. If you can assemble a team of players and present them to us with promise, then you will be recruited. Team Blue's roster is changing. Steep is being demoted from captain. which means no one has power over each other. It is now team decisions as to whether you want to participate in certain events such as scrims and tournaments. If things become a bigger issue, then there will be changes made to the roster. Hycro staff approval has been granted. More on that between me and you later. And yeah, that's about it for staff updates and community updates. Best of luck to the competitive teams and their players. Best of luck to Hycro and his staff position. And yeah, that's everything. Cheers, boys.